drops in. Screech off person SFX. Cold and dark, cockpit lit by CRT glow. Flap still zero, banter ricochets off Plex. Kentucky grin under Captain Shadow. 5 it's cued, roulette of meme and metal. John submission, nosedive straight to dread. Drum teacher fingers tap the armrest pedal. Chooses the winner, 1,000 points are fed. Keo guess God circle the globe. NFL jersey bounty hiding indoors. Words on stream if the schedule's loose. Then throttle slide toward descent's roll. Punch the sky, pixel shatter chat hearts rate. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel this place. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. Timeshare ads scroll across the MFD. One room, no walls, such premium sleaze. Energy drink sloshes in 0G. Bit crushed logo screams, please don't sneeze it. Ninja Tower checks the glide. Brace yourself, codes a scorecard right. Dr. Devious plots in neon spike. Unbearable floats through stall spin night. Nerdrite locates the hidden sign. Raven wing dragon slips the time. Bittersweet clips that nosedive find. Peace and Jado keep chat in line. Dream theater fills the cabin PA. Seinfeld punchlines loop on delay. Beach band echoes ride the replay. Retro sprites frame a twilight bay. Punch the sky, pixel shatter chat hearts race. Low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel display. Flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. If the route is chaos, switch to MSFS 24 trials. Dark side stalls, canyon slaloms, dead stick miles. Landing rate roulette spins final, closest wins the crown. Fade to black, stream offline, never keeps us down.
Oh yeah! He's the sovereign of the nation. He's the hippest cat in creation. He's the Alpha, the Omega, A to Z.
Check. Why is my camera frozen? Hold on. Let me figure out my camera. It was frozen. Hold on.
The warrior today stung so he gets high on you. Energy trade, he gets right on to the virgin of the
This is your Captain Glenn Quagmire. The flight's going to be a little longer than we've expected. We've we've got some very strong headwinds. Giggity.
Da-da-dee, da-da-da-da-da-dum.
I got it. That was weird. I wonder why it would freeze like that. Check. I changed shirts. I know that's so weird. It was like from another time. That's so weird.
Learning to fly.
Weird. Check. Anime, thank you for the sub. What's going on, Anime? Frozen shirt looked maroon. This one looks purple. It's bluish, kind of lavender. Oh, that was weird. Oh, whatever. I should have checked it before the stream started. You would think I check all the things. I usually do. Oh, were you the negative 500 Renaissance? Cannonball, good evening. Anime, thank you again for the sub. What's going on, Anime? Bronco, good morning. Jadot, good evening. Clorix, evening. Walk, good evening. Scott, good evening. Was this shirt free? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever see one with these TC logos, that's the band. The high school band. Yeah, none, and I've got like 8 of them from different years. They're all free. Yeah. How are you all doing? Hope you had a good day today. I thought it was a Tesla shirt. No, that's confusion. Every time I wear these shirts, they're not Tesla. It's a T and a C. Follow-up question to free shirts should always be, if it wasn't free, would you pay for it? I mean, I think it depends on the price. I probably wouldn't pay more than $5 for it. For a high school band t-shirt, $5 is probably my limit. But I'd probably pay $5. I had a good day. I mean, in the sense that I didn't have to do, look at John rating. Oh, what a pro. Look at him.
Hi.
Sure. John, good evening. What were you doing at the very end, John? I had John on my monitor a lot today. John was doing a lot of challenges. He was doing the new Ninja Gaiden. He was doing Gran Turismo for the PSP. I didn't have to do anything music related today. And so what I did is the inside of our door handle on our car the other night, like a week or so ago, like a week and a half ago, we went out to eat. And when I tried to open the door to go out, it broke. The inside of it broke, like something in the inside behind the door panel broke off. And so the handle just flops. And looked it up, and yeah, it's a problem because it's a cheap little plastic part with a spring behind it. And so we ordered the part and the tools that come with it for like $16, like the little trim tools and the right little bolt size screwdriver type thing. And so I went out today and I took the door panel off and I replaced that. Got a haircut, came home, played quite a bit of Gran Turismo for the PSP, like John was doing. I also played some other games. I was doing Dig Dug for the Atari 2600 at the end. I don't know. Sometimes I just try to do randomness, just anything random. Challenge J5, where you have to drive the Ford Focus on gravel with a sharp S-bend. The car almost comes to a stop, and it's such a POS, you can't regain speed. J5. What's the name of that challenge, or like the group that it's in? Do you know? Because any of those gravel courses are really, really bad for me. I'm so bad with those kinds of cars. J5. Mastering City. Okay, hold on. every now and then I try to watch a video to see what a guy would do. I'm trying to see which one would be J5. Wait, is it that one? Wait, how is he saving it? Oh, he's saving his replay. I don't care about saving a replay. It's with the blue Ford Focus. Okay, that's J4. Yeah, I remember J4. All right, J5. Here we go. Which one is he doing? Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, I know what you're talking about. This one's terrible. I will say I didn't spend as long on that one as I did some of the others. This one doesn't give me PTSD like some of the others. Gosh, some of those, man, some of them are awful. And I really dread them. Like, John, when I see that they're like 45 seconds, which is the one I'm doing right now in the K level, K5, I think. When I see that something's like 45 seconds, I'm like, oh no. Because I just know it's going to take me forever to get through it, to figure it out and get a good run. Like, if it's like 13 seconds and it's really difficult, okay, whatever. But yeah, so I did some gaming today, which was nice, but I felt like I was productive a little bit because I did the car handle. And also read some of my book. I'm still reading the Silo trilogy. I'm on the third book. I'm about 20% in, so I'm still reading that. And then the rest of this week, Monday through Thursday, I have rehearsal from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So my evenings are taken, but that won't affect stream times. The stream will all be the same. Phoenix did a takedown, which is good. We are doing challenges tonight. John was doing challenges. And John, did you not get in the top 3? John was in the same group as Misty. And John's group is full. Thank goodness. 4th overall. Yeah. Thank goodness, because I'd be like 8th. I'm hoping that when I log in, I'm the only one in my group. It's only week 2. Yeah, plenty of time. I'm hoping I can do it pretty quick. I will tell you, if my group is really thin and I feel decent about the times, then we might do some GeoGuessr. We'll see. But we do have Clorix, John, Walk, Renaissance Cannonball for videos, followed by Phoenix for a takedown. So let's do it. Let's start with Clorix. Please don't let it fall again on him. Oh, God. Oh, Renaissance says, my video was first on my end. They went so quickly. I ended up 4th. You are 4th. It does say all 5 of you were 24 minutes ago. You say first on your end, but it could be that chat delay that it literally went in, within the 3-second delay. Easy landing, no drama. Low altitude isn't terrible. Well, I saw you doing the mock loop. I'm not excited. It's regular old mock loop for the rally. Oh, that's the rally. Never easy. No, I saw the mock loop and I was like, oh, come on. Why do we have to keep doing that mock loop? We already know I can't do it. Why do we have to keep proving that every week? Well, not every week, but like every month. Clorix is first. All right, what you got, Clorix?
1, 2, 1.
I don't know what's going on. This is a very relaxed band. They're very chill. This doesn't feel like a professional band. It feels like a family band that the neighbors asked them to come out on their front porch and play a tune real quick.
Missing rhinestones.
Okay, but that's a good singer.
Missing teeth. My baby's in Georgia now, missing me. I know the devil now. The devil knows me. Yes, indeed. She sees a coffin. She drives the nail. Can't lay straight with that crooked tail.
This GoPro lens
And the devil knows me.
is odd.
Yes,
It's an odd choice. And the way it moves down, like...
she's a fox. Put sugar in my tank.
Yeah, the panning is not great. The way it feels very unnatural. It feels like software is doing it. Like, it feels like it was all one thing, and it feels like just software is doing it.
Out on the crossroad, four winds blow. St. Peter and Royal. She's making money, honey. She don't think you're funny. She's singing to my soul. I've been the way the wind blows. I've sailed the seven seas. I'll sail more. I know the devil now, and the devil knows me. Yes, indeed.
Do it. So she's gonna play trombone, which I can't really do. I mean, she plays some whole notes, some nice whole notes on the trombone and whatever. And then she's going to play this raggedy old xylophone and really kill it. Like, you could tell right off the bat, chugga-dugga-chugga-dugga-chugga-dugga-chugga, she's killing it. She's not a trombonist. She's a percussionist. She's a percussionist. She's not a trombonist. She is hustling everybody. She's a ringer. We're all expected to just see her kind of be in the background, and then she switches to Xylo. Like, the fact that she didn't start here, like, she lured us in thinking this would be whatever. She's doing this like an old xylophone rag. She's doing different stickings. Her roll speed is great. She's a percussionist. She's not a trombone player. Don't go over okay, fine. It's a banjo solo. Whatever. Now we know why Clark submitted this video. Go back to... What is she doing? Put that trombone down. Stop it. Put it down. You're not a trombonist. Get back to the Xylo. You know what I appreciate more than anything is that they left the bag of chips right on the chair behind her, because you know she's been eating chips before this video, right? You know she was eating chips, and then she's got all those little chip crumbs inside her trombone now, because it's open. That bag's open. It's right next to her. That trombone's full of chip crumbs.
Crossroads, the four winds blow. St. Peter and Royal. She's making money, honey. She don't think you're funny. She's singing to my soul.
That was a solid xylophone solo too.
I've been the way the wind
Don't do that.
blows. I've sailed the seven seas. I'll sail more.
Well, what's funny is Walk. I'll show you something in a second. I already noticed it.
And the devil knows me, yes indeed. I know the devil now, and the devil knows me, yes indeed. I know the devil now.
She literally does one xylophone solo and never touches it again. And then we even got the camera crew in the shot. Good. Why would they make her only do one thing on Xylo? But Walk, seriously, the beginning. I'm 10 seconds into the video. Like, I noticed it immediately.
Missing rhinestone.
24 seconds into the video. And there she goes.
Georgia now.
She's already emptied the spit valve. 20, yeah, she did it 25 seconds into the video. I noticed it earlier. What an odd video to get me really going, Clorix. Thank you for that. Got to get those chips out of there. I'm telling you, that chip bag, if she were in a car and the police pulled them over and asked, whose chips are these? Well, they were under her seat. Like, you know how they asked, whose drugs are these? And the passenger had them under the seat. Like, we see who's closest to the chips. John's next. John gave no description. We're just in. What is this? Pardon holy me. Okay. Pardon Me by Incubus with also Holy something? Yeah. Unholy. Oh, what's up, Ice Cube? Thanks for the raid, Ice Cube. How are you doing, Mel? Good evening. Hope you had a good night, Ice Cube. How was the door dashing tonight? We're not flying yet, Ice Cube. We're going to be doing challenges. We're going to be doing the multiplayer challenge league, but I'm doing the videos first, and then after that, we're going to switch it over to the challenges. Mel says that I'm doing good. The dashing was bad tonight. Why bad? What happened that made it bad? Illusion Vision, what's going on? Hello. Oh, I do not care for Bruce Springsteen, you all. I don't care for Bruce Springsteen. He insists upon himself. It insists upon itself, Lois. Slow dashing, and my daughter kept wanting to know how to put coolant in her car. Huh. I like that, John. How does your daughter wanting to know how to put coolant in her car affect your dashing? I don't know what's going on with this Sam Smith video. Walk. And then a homeless was bothering her, so was about to whoop some ass. You didn't have to, though, I guess. John, that wasn't, I mean, it wasn't very good, John. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, John. Did you hear that? I'm going to blame DJ Cummerbund. Walk is next. Walk says, stop, children. What's that sound? John says it's early in the month. It's all good. Yeah, but don't you like getting that early win? That early win is so nice. This is Walk, the magic of making sound.
In Hollywood, everything is magic and make-believe,
Gloves with paper clips are dog paws.
even what you hear.
We are storytellers with sound. Over here we have a feather duster used for bird wings. We bring sound into the story and we can create any mood with that sound.
When you watch a film, much of what you're hearing was created. From footsteps on a snowy path to a vicious thunderstorm.
Weather is a really interesting thing to recreate.
And make it
Cool.
exciting.
It depends on the elements that we're using and how it's filmed and what they want to hear.
Here at the Warner Brothers lot, Foley artists practice their craft.
Why do they
And
need
if
a
they
box
do their
of
jobs
grenades?
right, you won't even notice.
People take sound for granted, but you would miss it if it wasn't there. Foley is the art of sound. It's creating sounds in sync with what's happening on screen.
I would say I have about
The art of Foley goes back to the old
100 gigs on my Mac Studio that I use for all the samples I have to do for schools. I would probably have a library of about 100 gigs of these kinds of sounds, like Foley sounds, if I ever need them. And most of the time I need wind and storms for marching bands that do that kind of thing. A lot of times I don't need any of it, but if I ever need something, I know I've got it.
radio
Like a
days,
telephone ringing
where
or
you
a
would
clock
see
ticking.
The sound guys with their clomping with their coconuts.
This is what we use for horse hooves. They're plungers, and we stuff them with cloth and a little tape. And here we go.
Wow.
Jack Foley came in and he thought, if I do those sounds in sync with the picture, I've just taken a whole step out.
Jack Foley's legacy in sound began in the 1920s as talkies swept Hollywood. Ever since, the reproduction of sound effects added to film in post-production is called the art of Foley.
The Foley stage consists of different surfaces.
This is walking on leaves or in a forest. For snow, what we normally use is regular play sand. And then to add to that, sometimes you hear that familiar crunch, which we use cornstarch.
Oh, that's cool.
Your ear hears snow, but in actuality, it's sand.
The crunch is cool.
It's almost like a prop house. We have collected different things because everything here should make a sound. Here's a classic squeaky hinge.
Nice.
Pine cones can be used for cracking ice.
You have the three people that are on the stage, the mixer and the two Foley artists, which it's important that you have a team that's cohesive.
You know, something's cracking, popping, I don't know what it is.
Is it this? Sometimes it takes a little trial and error to see what works best. Hold on.
We have a streamer that goes across the screen, and when the streamer gets to the end, that tells us when that sound should start. It's an interesting dance. There's really nothing that we can't do here imagination-wise.
Right now, we're in the control room, and it's where I mix. And I listen to them performing to
That's
the picture.
crazy.
I try not to look at them.
Right.
Because I really
Smart.
don't want to see what they're using. I want to see how it sounds.
Smart.
All sound is two elements hitting one another.
With rain, if it's hitting a puddle or if it's hitting someone's face, that's all going to sound different. So those are very specific little things that we have to watch and look at. Okay, Mary Jo.
Here we go.
Hitting a hat.
is interesting because it's usually what the wind is blowing through.
I am
Alice is
surprised
gonna
they're
use the
not
Batman
using
cape to
recordings
create the
yet.
sails, and I'm going to create the boat actually going
Like what I'm
through
using?
the water.
I'm surprised they just
Okay,
don't use just a
let's
library
go.
of sounds. It's all been done. All of this has been recorded before.
If we're doing a boat going through waves, we would use the big tub that we have to get that slapping sound, or churning up the water a lot in the tub with our hands.
It's a lot of sound, like a lot of things artistic, is very subjective. So I have to make that judgment call. There's a great moment when you get the
Well,
perfect
yeah,
sound,
Renaissance, but what I'm
and
saying
they don't always
is,
know it, but I do.
I mean, they didn't
Very
record
true.
it. Anybody
Sounded
can
great.
record them. What I'm saying
There are
is,
multiple
now that they've
weather
been
elements
recorded,
involved. We might do
why
all
not
the
just use
specific
recordings instead of
things
having to
first,
redo them over and over every time?
and then go back and do maybe a general sound. We have a shot here of a hiker coming down the waterfall, so I'm doing the sound of the carabiner and his rope and his equipment.
Yeah, it probably gives you more flexibility, but so much so that it would be
How's
worth
that?
it to do this? It's a lot.
So I'm going to play it back all together and see what we've got.
We really layer everything so the mixers can mix how they want to hear it. And we do things also that are a little over the top because we have to fight with music, sometimes dialogue, but hopefully when you hear it at home, it'll sound just like it should be, natural.
Yeah, but Calorix, you say if everybody used the same libraries, there'd be nothing unique. But I mean, how many different versions of sloshing water do you need? Let's say there's 4 different versions. Do you think people care if they sound the same? If water sounds like water? Renaissance says you may just rather hear the original, and I don't care much for the original or this version, but here it is. Sloshing water in Antarctica sounds different than sloshing water in London. Jado, I would love to find 2 recordings of that and see if you can spot the difference. Here's Renaissance.
nothing really matters to me. Anyway, the wind blows.
Yeah, get that gong in there. How about it? There was a gong.
Hey everybody, if you're curious as to how we went about recreating Queen's iconic Bohemian Rhapsody as close as humanly possible, click the link below. Warren Hubert of Produce Like a Pro walks you through the entire production process
That's
in
cool.
an in-depth breakdown.
Cannonball says, nope, not curious. Look at Cannonball. Cannonball a hater. Cannonball doesn't care. How about you, Cannonball? Be interesting to give someone a blind taste test if they on the original versus this one. I think just the quality would probably be the most glaring thing, because it's just new. You know, it's probably just better quality. Imagine a lot of lefties play drums the same way as right-handers. Yes, we do. We do. Not a lot of left-handers actually set their drums up left-handed, because a lot of drummers take lessons from right-handed instructors, and those right-handed instructors, their drums were already set up right-handed, so they play on right-handed kits. Not much of a Queen fan. Shocking, Cannonball. Speaking of Cannonball, Cannonball is next, and wouldn't you know it, Cannonball has a Queen video. He was just kidding. I'm joking, Cannonball. Here's Cannonball.
I feel unhappy. I feel so sad. I have lost the best friend that I ever had. She was my woman. I love her so. But it's too late now. I let her go. Listen now. I'm going to change it.
He's doing Ozzy Osbourne. I'm just now realizing it.
Change it.
Interesting Renaissance.
Oh, it hurts so bad
It's a good version of it,
in my life.
Cannonball.
It's gonna be a change in my life. We shed the years. We shed each day. In love together. We found a way.
What's up, Defiant?
But soon the world had its evil ways. My heart was crying. Love went astray. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it. Oh, it
All right, Renaissance.
in my life. It's gotta be a change in my life. Somebody gotta help me. Ah!
Drum solo. Or a xylophone solo? Maybe a xylophone solo.
That hurts me the deepest. It took so long to realize I can still hear her last goodbye. And now all my days have turned to tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. I'm going to change it.
I thought it was I'm going through changes.
I'm going to change it. Lord,
How do you go two changes?
in my life, it's gotta be a change in my life. Somebody gotta help me.
Taking it to the bridge. I don't think so.
Woo! Oh man, Charles Bradley, please give him as much thank you applause as you possibly can. Charles, that was fantastic. That's Ben on guitar back there.
What's up, Ben?
You never have too many Bens in the room. Thank you guys for coming out. But once again, man, thanks. I really appreciate it.
Did we just become best friends?
The lyrics are wrong, whatever John
Is this my
says.
karaoke footage?
It's not your karaoke footage. No, that is not you, Defiant. Defiant, thanks for the sub. I can't see. Hold on. I gotta. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now I can read that a little bit better. It says 45 months. Thank you for the 45, Defiant. Captain, good evening. So Phoenix has a takedown tonight. So I have to give you a winner to know who Phoenix is taking down. Clorix did the video with the xylophone trombone player. John did the DJ Cummerbund. It's not going to win, John. Walk did the Foley stuff, and it was pretty insightful, but I probably wouldn't watch it again. Renaissance did Bohemian Rhapsody that I thought was pretty good. So I'm in between the Xylo. I'm not going to watch Clorix's again. Clorix, it's not your fault. It's the camera. It's the panning that was really odd for me. It was pretty good. I couldn't watch it again. I wouldn't be able to watch it again. So that gets me between Jado. That gets me between Renaissances and Cannonballs. I liked Cannonballs. Renaissance, I'd say you're winning right now. I know it wasn't the original Bohemian Rhapsody, but that guy's amazing. So Renaissance is currently in the lead. Going up against Phoenix. Now, Phoenix, I'm a little worried. It says, it's clear you didn't like What Did the Fox Say, but will you appreciate what my girl did say by SNL? How can you not? So an SNL version of this? Good, I was hoping we could hear more versions.
That's crazy, right?
Come on, I'm so sick of this video.
YouTube won't hear it, it's true.
What are you?
Who is Sasha Club, and why is she thinking about you?
Hey, come on, baby. That's just my colleague. You know, that's what that is.
Whatever.
You really gonna leave with my family here?
Dad says.
Question for Brace. I don't know. I've got to I gotta get a Sam. Hold on, he's by my feet. Hold on a second. Oh, oh, oh. I got you, big boy. Oh. Big pup. Nice walk. Nice. GG walk. Look at this big boy. You're a good puppy, aren't you? What a good boy. Come here. Big boy. Okay. All right. Very curious what we're dealing with here. I think we have a helicopter landing. I know, I saw that Blossom. Sucks. Said she was just days away from 80. Isn't that crazy? Morning Danish, good evening. So I think I'm going to do the helicopter landing first. But I'm not going to turn on predictions yet. LRM is not open. Because I want to make sure that the helicopter works first. Bot is still tracking them. Okay. So we have two F-18s because they love F-18s in the challenge. And then we're landing on this, so... All right. So my high on this is a 1.77. This always takes me time to deal with the bugs, the control issues. So, Misty, I did not stream last Sunday. Last Sunday, I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. And so I did the challenges offline, or off stream, and I did do them, and I advanced. I don't believe there were hardly anybody in my group. So I am in platinum. Thanks for the Prime sub, Misty. Thank you. Well, it looks like it's working okay. So, since it's working, I will turn on LRM.
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Oof, that was close. I almost hit. PP, GG. Wow, that is a really good score for me. That's like 10,000 off my PB. Was that better? What was your score this week, John? Like, that's a first try for me. And it's pretty good. And there's only 3 of us in the group. There's a constant crosswind, huh? I mean, that was a pretty solid start. I don't know if I can do better than that. John's not here. Oh, John is here. 178. Dang. You fell into a rose bush? I don't understand the answer. Like in your backyard or while you were walking? On your bike? Were you riding a bike and you crashed into a rose bush on your bike?
Plater platter? I don't understand the question, and I won't respond to it.
Too far forward. Were you playing PSP while riding your bike? Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh! Did you see how bad that was? I was all like catty corner and then too far forward, and I got a 1774, which is almost my PB, and it puts me in first. What in the world? I do not deserve that score. I'm gonna do this one more time. Like, at this point, there's not enough people in here. Let me spend more time on the other things that I might need help with. We already have a respectable score here. So tough. You saved your drink, John? 1764. Okay, I'm gonna switch. I mean, the deal is definitely in on one skid and then drink. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. I mean, 3 tries in a row and I was in the 17s, high 17s, all 3 times. So I'm gonna move on. There's only 3 of us in the group. LRM will be off. Yes. LRM is off. Have you looked much at all at the new Aero Economy stuff? You mean in FS Hub? I haven't seen anything about it. Not enrolled? What am I not enrolled for? I mean, I'm a supporter of FS Hub. There's a whole Discord post on it. Oh, I don't even think I'm in the FS Hub Discord. Pilots for hire feature into testing. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. And I don't see anything about it. All right. Let's do low altitude. Because I know Mach Loop's going to take the rest of my night. Or at least until I get a decent score. All right, my record on this is way better than theirs. But does it involve me having to do like a big old circle at the beginning? I don't remember. We'll find out. Probably don't need the loop. Okay, well, let's just go. Let's just get a feel for the plane. Oh my gosh, it already feels weird. Where am I supposed to be here? I don't remember. That wasn't right, whatever that was. Yeah, I know that's wrong. This is right, but all of that at the beginning was wrong. Look at that rainbow. My ghost went hard to the left. Yeah, 800 points. Nice of them. A little wide on that turn. Really wide on that turn. Oh, I was just trying to save it. That was really rough. Dang. That'll probably be about 2,000 points. Or 4. Or 4, either one. 4 is fine. I mean, honestly, for the first try, it's a full run. I don't want to say too early, but I mean, that's pretty good for me. Like, the very first run to be full is really pretty crazy for me. pretty good for the first run. My leg is full of holes, not bleeding per se, but yeah. Dang, John. I don't mind this at all. It's not super annoying, Misty says. What, this low altitude challenge? Your first helo landing was great too. At this rate, it'll be a short stream. No, listen, we will do GeoGuessr. We will do Geo. Like, you know, normally on challenge nights, I'm like, there's no time, but there's nobody in the group, and I'm doing decent. I'm certainly not, you know, breaking my own records, but at least we're there, you know? Let's give that another shot. I mean, that was a first try. John said, wish it was this easy for me. I mean, sometimes I get very, very lucky. You know as well as I do, I never have a good first run on the jet. It takes me forever to get the controls, but it felt pretty natural. I had a bad start. Oh, look, I found it. That was the right path. See, that's already a better start than what I had last time. I just needed a rep at it. 1 rep. I feel like I'm not going very fast. Oh, really? I would think after this long of doing challenge, you should have some muscle memory built up for this. Yeah, there's definitely that. The problem is when you're used to doing other planes, muscle memory kind of goes out the window because, you know, just how much I'm able to turn the yoke. If you think back to the first one, how impossible it was to even make a turn. Well, and they've also updated this, right? I mean, like, it's not just us. This plane wasn't this good. They've made adjustments. Thank goodness. Like, I couldn't turn this plane like that before. This plane wouldn't do that.
Sharp right, listen. Listen to my call.
We got one!
Thanks for the follow. I can't see it yet. Hold on. Oh, that's bad. Look at that wide turn. Oh, dear. Oh! Ooh, close. 1,000 points.
Fast, medium right. You have to turn the wheel,
You have to turn the wheel, Sammy. You have to turn the wheel, Sammy.
Shut up.
Look at me doing sound effects while I'm doing challenges. You groans up and you groans up and you groans up. No, I just don't feel like I'm going very fast. Doesn't it seem like I'm going slow? Let's not take this turn so wide this time. Last time we took it way too wide. Got to get closer to this ridge. This ridge right here. Get closer and drop. See, that's the way it is. You have to turn the wheel, Sammy. Okay, now look for this tree. See this tree right here? Right over it and drop. Gets you into this. That's how you know where it is. Just look for that tree. Oh, that's way better than last time, isn't it? Just fine in that valley. Yep. I mean, that's pretty good. How am I losing 959 points? Two solid runs. I mean, that's 5 off my PB and 5 better than the last run. Try coming out of that middle valley where you turn right quite a bit earlier. The one where I aim for the tree. You still have a far better idea of what you need to do control-wise. Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mean the one after all of the river-looking stuff? Like the right turn that's like the sharp turn by the cliff. Do I wait too long? I mean, I could try it one more time. I'm not going to do any better. And at this point, with 2.5 hours left, three more people are going to have to come in and beat all my scores. Which they could, but, I mean, they're not bad scores, you know? Yeah, I think we're safe too, John. I'm not worried about it. And if for some reason we fail, it's not a big deal. Misty, can you type it in chat when to turn right, but do it like 5 seconds before I'm supposed to? Only because to try to fight the lag. Like, is it after this valley? Are you talking about after this valley? Like, this is kind of the river. It's the end of this one. Okay. So turn right earlier? Like, don't go straight here? Like, go right here? I was trying to stay low. Oh, that's a risky. Like, I should do like this? I mean, it would help, obviously, get me there faster. It didn't help me get me faster. He's still beating me. My ghost still won. I was expecting to have like 5 seconds on him. Oh, but there's 3,000 points. Huh. Strange. But yet my ghost is ahead of me. And lower on that section. There goes 1,300.
Sammy, can you please concentrate? Please, I beg you. We are wrecking the car. Shut up. Don't tell me how to drive. No, I'm just giving you advice, Sammy.
I did that earlier in your stream. I was hoping you could hear that in your head. No, I'm just giving you advice, Amir. Yeah, we're a mess right now. I'm not going to be able to beat my time. What I've got is it's what I got. Just remember that love is what I got. Lady Madonna. Shooting at you. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Adson, thanks for the follow. Welcome,
Not
Adson.
bad, but not good.
I mean, we were 600 off the last score. All right, now here's what we need. Yes, Cannonball Sublime. So we're first in both, and the mock loop absolutely is terrible for me. It's just terrible. This is where I need to spend my time. So my record is 231, which I can't beat. And the guy that's in first is a second and a half ahead. The other guy, not even close. But I can't beat my score, much less this guy's score. John was getting some pretty good lines. John's a pro. These guys are pros. You know that. Up, man, up. Why did he drop like that? I couldn't pull him up. You don't even need to do it technically. You're advancing either way, Nerd says. Yeah, you're probably right. But we should get the points. Turning on the assisted AI auto trim. You know, I wonder what my settings are. Let's look, because I know we messed with those one time. AI auto trim. Oh, I have helicopter stuff on. Auto rudder is on. But I'll do it. I'll do auto trim. Now, I got to turn that off. I've got to turn that off. I'm already behind. Before I do my next flight. Because if I try to do an airliner and I don't understand why the trim is doing weird things. Man, my ghost goes really high right there. Like, he skyrockets. Hence the 2/10 that I'm ahead. 5/10. You all, I hate this. I'm so bad at this. Like, that turn, I should be wider. This one's going to take me about 30 minutes, I think. You don't think auto trim is good for a yoke? Why is that? Yeah, I should have been to the right. I just haven't done this in a while. And so it begins. John, we can't all get them on the first try, can we? Oh, I definitely knew the mistake. I knew immediately that what I did. I need to be more to the right of that turn. I hate some of these. I just can't do them. The ones later... See, that's a better turn. Not as good as my ghost, but whatever. I did pull back on the throttle because I can never make this turn. And I still didn't make it. That's crazy. Pulled back and still didn't make it. I can't do that turn. Then it changes how much pressure. I don't know, Arctic.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm in deep. I'm in deep. I pulled the yoke back and I still couldn't do it. Now, John is able to do that turn with leaving the, or I said yoke, with the throttle. John is able to do that turn at 100% throttle. Unbelievable. How? Oh, that was a way better turn. Not that it'll matter. I cut the throttle again. I wasn't gonna make it. Let's just go. All right, I cut it, but I'm still ahead of my time, so I'll take it. I just want progress. There he goes. I know, he's going. But if I don't do it, I'm not gonna get any practice on this. I never make it. I mean, I have to cut the throttle so much there, you all. I'm cutting it. I just can't do it without it. I'm never, ever, ever gonna get a top score on this because I can't do it at full throttle. This is what I have to do. It's my lot in life. I just have to do the Mach loop at 70% throttle. It's our lot in life. It's never freaking happening. Yeah, when we take our road trip to Fantasyland. It's never freaking happening, Fryman. What do you need? What do you want? Can I not just get some peace and quiet? Oh boy, fiber tablets. It was C3PO, yes. Yeah. Listen, I'm never ever gonna beat this score. So he's like the Terminator, but instead of killing people, he's like crapping. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Go away, freaks. Go away, freaking go away. Freaking go away. Go away, you animals. Carl, what? Quote Spencer. It's what happens when you don't have a life. Get up! Wow, did you see that? Those trees don't have collision. Yes, AI rudder is still on, Misty. I've not tried that. Can't see it helping. Could you see it hurting? If you see it hurting, that would be bad. If it's not doing either, then there's no point in messing with it. I'll just leave it on. I'll just leave it on. I don't really know why it's on. It's just on. Rudder would only slow you down. That's true. Yeah, too high. I mean, I can turn it off. I don't know why it's on in the first place. See what that does. Here's the thing. I'm not going to shave 4 seconds off of what I just did. I'm not going to shave 4 seconds off. I'm not going to beat the guy that's in first. I got first in 2 categories, and I'll get second in another. It'd just be kind of nice to make the one that's in second a little bit better, just in case someone else were to join. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. As you can see, I have to cut the throttle there. I just can't make that turn. I've never been able to make that turn normally. It's so bad. I just can't make those turns. And I don't see how anybody else does. Misty, do you ever use rudder? Do you use rudder at all with this plane? Because I'm not. But I don't see how else you can make those turns at 100% throttle. No rudder. Okay. I'm too busy looking at chat. I gotta stop looking at chat. I've minimized chat because it distracts me. Just to try to get a run. And then we'll stop it here in a minute. I'm not gonna do this too much longer. I'm not gonna be able to beat my score. I know my limits. I cut the throttle there for a second. Well, lost 0.6 because of the throttle cut. There he goes. This is all I've got. It's just, I can't do anything more than what you're seeing right now. This is what I'm capable of. I don't know how to do any more with it. That's all I got. All right.
Not bad, but not good.
That's the best I can do. This has to be so difficult with a yoke. I wouldn't even... Yeah, that's what I'm using. Nearly got a small change. Does make a big difference at this point. No, I don't. I don't care. I don't. It's what it is. I can't beat that. That's what I mean, this is what I've got. With the tools that I'm using and the ability level I'm at, that's it. Just got a new PB on the landing challenge. Mestizo has me beat by 16K. Oh, interesting, Rain Cloud. I got 1.7745. No, 4. 1.774 tonight. All right. Well, in the group, that puts me in first. Second, first. And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't think I'm going to beat any of those tonight. I wonder how that 1863 happened. Evening, morning, Danish. I have more faith in your ability than you do, but apathy wins. Quick company mission to kill time? No, we're going to do GeoGuessr. And listen, if the stream ends a little early, it's okay. I still have things I've got to do. I've got rehearsal tomorrow. It's in the evening, but I've got some things I need to do to prepare for it. So we're going to do Geo. Let's do it.
Where in the world is Fliggity now? Latvia, Kentucky, a farm or a town. Predictions are loaded, we're feeling the pressure. Trust the meta, it's Chat Guesser.
All right. GeoGuessr is open. Give me a second. If you want to play, we're going to do one outdoor, one indoor. Walk has done a link. It's pinned at the top of chat. If you want to play along, click that link. Just don't give any hints or answers in chat. Please don't Google anything. No hints in chat. No hints in chat. Don't Google anything. We haven't played this in about 2 weeks. Jeez. Sun's in the south. Are those like apples?
Hi.
What's up, Moose? Thanks for the raid, Moose.
Moosin'! I saw a flock of moosin'!
Evening, Moose.
Boxing. I bought 2 boxing of donuts.
And I can't move the score. It's locked up again. Moose, thank you for the raid. Hope you all had a good stream. We just finished doing the challenges on Flight Sim, and we just started our first game of GeoGuessr. So if anybody wants to play, the link is pinned at the top of chat. We're trying to figure out where we are. Just don't give any hints or answers in chat. Don't Google anything. But this is round 1, so. Sun is in the south. This one is, I don't think this one is that easy. I think this one's pretty difficult. Ooh, Cannonball misses. All right, I got to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. If we're in the northern hemisphere, it looks like it could be Mexico. I mean, it could be somewhere in like the United States, but I'm gonna go Mexico. Also, I thought Mexico typically had a blue car, and that is kind of a blue shade. I don't know. Not Mexico. Who else went Mexico? John did. My goodness. Brazil. Are you kidding? Never, ever would I have said Brazil for that. Absolutely never. I would guess Mexico every time after that. The sun was misleading. It was. That's a shame. You're right. That is a shame. This sun is in the northeast. Wonder if it's misleading. This one's awful. Sun is in the north. Wow. 30 seconds. We pretty much have nothing to go off of here. All right, get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3. Bronco on fire. 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I'm really concerned here. John is last. It's a white car in the Southern Hemisphere. I mean, I would want to go Chile, but it doesn't look like Chile. But what does Chile look like? I mean, it kind of looks like Mars. It better not be Philippines. Okay, not Chile. At least I didn't go Southeast Asia. Another Brazil. So why did you go Brazil, Bronco? Like, why did you choose Brazil over, like, anything else? These have been awful tonight. Chat meta made me sure it wasn't Brazil, Arctic said. Yeah, gut feeling. I mean, there's nothing to go off of. There's not, I mean, other than the vegetation. That sun is in the south. Here's a sign. We need a map with no Brazil. So again, that sun is in the south. Someone riding a bike. Does that help? "30 seconds. "20 seconds. Well, we all seem to be a little rusty, Cannonball, but I'm going to attribute it to these maps. These maps are tough. Broncos got it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I don't know. I don't know. It's white lines, which makes you think Europe. Northern Hemisphere. These roofs, though. Like, I would think like Spain, but... Venus, STR, like Venus Street, but like... Is that street? And what is street in Spanish? I'm going to go Spain because I think... Wait, because the roofs look Spanish, but it could be like Turkey. Romania. Nobody else went Turkey. Good. This is awful. France wasn't a bad idea because I saw that sign. The back of that sign kind of looked like the bezel on it, or beveled edge. The bigger white lines are better for Romania. Yeah, I didn't know that. And I couldn't even tell that they were bigger. They didn't look bigger to me.
You son of a bitch.
Double Cluck, thank you for the Prime sub.
In one all.
Thank you. What's going on? Thank you. Bronco misses it. Oh dear. The sun is in the northwest. Not that that's always been perfect tonight. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. What's that up there? Nothing. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, usually when I see these banana leaves, I think like Philippines. Not banana leaves, but that kind of foliage. But that language doesn't seem Philippine. Maybe it is. I don't know. I was thinking like Indonesia. They're driving on the left-hand side of the road, and Philippines, I think drives left-hand side of the road. I mean, it could be Indonesia, but I'm gonna go Philippines. Wait, the sun was in the north. So it wouldn't be Philippines. Split the difference. Oh, that's a good plonk. How about that? That's a good one. Anybody go Philippines? Yeah. Bronco went Philippines. Boy, Arctic, Reki, and who is that? PP. I mean, usually when it's Indonesia, it's never this island. It's like hardly ever this island. I just did that to get closer to the Philippines. Round 5. That sun is in the south. Sun's in the south, and we're driving on the right-hand side of the road. Okay, John's got it. Get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Well, I think that these bollards might be Russia with the black and little red squares. That sometimes it's in Macedonia, but 4,400 kilometers. The question is, how far are we willing to go here? Like, is it like over here? Did John go Omsk? And if John went Omsk and it's 2,000 kilometers away, I mean, is that 2,000 kilometers? Could be like, no, I don't think it's gonna be farther north. I'm hoping John went Omsk. Where'd John go? So satisfying. Oh, John's so predictable. All right, well, those last two helped me a little. And it's just because I didn't know what 2,000 kilometers was, or I would have gone farther. You know what? Right before you guessed, I looked there and I said, I bet it's here. You know, it was close to this Lake Baikal or whatever. This is the world's deepest freshwater lake. It's really close to that. All right, your winner. Oh, man, those last two rounds are the only reason I was in second. But Bronco was first. GG Bronco on the podium in first.
Sorry, Bronco.
PP was third. Arctic was fourth. Cannonball fifth. Blastum sixth. Pink Floyd seventh. Little Black Rain Cloud eighth. John ninth. And Reki rounding out the top 10.
Indoors, indoors, indoors.
And we still haven't seen a drum set. Because we haven't done this in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Has a depth of 5,387. Can you imagine, John? 5,387.
So how long do you plan to stay on Mars?
2 weeks.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
2 weeks.
Get ready for a surprise. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
One of the best actresses of our time.
Tonight, no trepidation is going out, and it gets worse. The rebels.
I'm not sure why she didn't get a bigger part. Oh, then it stops. What a terrible clip. Don't you want the end of that scene? Oh, well. 15 seconds left. 5G's on yes. Cannonball says, you just had band camp. You've played gigs. You have probably done other drum-related things, all in preparation for tonight. Tonight's the night, Clerk says. Total Recall, Arctic. That's why I was saying 2 weeks. Total Recall. All right, are you ready? Is tonight the night? No hints in chat. Please, no hints in chat. And don't Google anything. Weak bets. Really? Weak bets. That's a shame. It'll probably happen then, won't it? It's pinned at the top of chat, Phoenix. It's pinned already for you. Nobody has to retype it.
Money in the banana stand. No touching. No touching.
All right, drum set. Come on. Okay. Violino Fantastico. Okay. Oh, meta. "30 seconds.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Morning, Vagar. What's going on? All right, get your guesses in. Good morning, Solskin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. So is it Porto or Lisbon? You know as well as I do, whatever I choose, it will be opposite. So I'm going to let Siri choose. Heads, Lisbon. Flip a coin, heads or tails.
It's heads.
Lisbon it is. Show me Lisbon. Nice. Thanks, Siri. Thanks, Siri. Did anybody go Porto? Like, really? Nobody fought over that? Nobody thought maybe I should go Porto? No? I mean, it's every time I go Lisbon, it's Porto. Round 2, show me a drum set. Oh, hold on, what's this? Ooh. No drum set.
Aziz, light!
No fumar. L.U. no smoko. Looks like a place that Conk Republic might play. I mean, it's really hard to tell, this place. Hmm. "20 seconds. What do you think? Where did it say Portugal? The website said .pt on the bottom of one of the signs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Listen, I'm well aware that I'm going to miss this, but I'm just going to give you my logic, and it's really dumb logic. Bay, Ra, whatever that says. When Miss Flig and I go to Vegas, we go to an Irish pub called Ra. And then this grab and goes in English, and that said Bay Ra. And I saw Ra. I was like, well, that's like that. And maybe this is one of those cliffs on the shore of Ireland. Now, it doesn't really look so much like Ireland because it's very kind of brown, but maybe it is. I mean, like, there's kind of green over there. So I'm just giving you my logic. Ra. Bay Ra. Oh, no. Where did it say Portugal? Dang. I did not know that that was Portuguese. Dang, that hurts. It really hurts. Round 3, still looking for a drum set. Oh my gosh, they have an arcade in here. Like an old school arcade. Wow. That's shocking. That's a Defender machine. Donkey Kong 3 or Donkey Kong Jr.? Huh. So weird to have actual arcade machines. Was it a Star Wars machine? It looked like it right here. Oh, that's the trilogy. That's the one where it's like better graphics. Looks like a lot of business at the arcade. It's pretty empty, I think. I wish there were a lot of business. We don't want to see them close down. I'm really struggling with this. I gotta count you down too. Actually, look, it says arcade right there. So this right here is part of this. All right, I have to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I couldn't read that. History of video games. I have no idea. This one's... I just don't know. I know I'm going to be so wrong. Oh, I know I'm going to be so wrong. I'm going to go England, and I think this is a bad idea. Oh, wow. Nerd. Nerd has family here in Bristol. Knew exactly the mall. Look at you. Nerd is either has family here or has been here. Knew exactly where it was. GG Nerd. Knew Bristol, United Kingdom. Shocking. How'd you do that, Nerd? Be honest. I need to learn from you. I want to learn, Nerd. How'd you know that? You got cute? Stop it. Give me the real answer. Got cute. I want to know how you were able to pick the right city, and in the city, the right building. How'd you do it? I want to learn. I want to get better. Teach me how to do that. I knew 2 of the companies weren't American. I just guessed after that and found them all. Round 4. We have a stage. Do you think there's a drum set on this stage? There's not. You think there's a drum set backstage? There's not. Dang. Walk, have you been here? Don't believe so. Okay. Super nice. The ceiling is so cool, isn't it? What a neat place. Cannonballs performed in here. It's a repeat? Well, then I expect you to get 5,000. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I feel like, well, I don't know. I'm going to be wrong. I was going to say the Opera House, Sydney Opera House. I don't, however, I think we've been in the Sydney Opera House and I don't remember the ceiling looking like that. And I also thought the chairs were red. So I don't think it's the Sydney Opera House. However, I don't have another guess. So that's where I'm going, knowing it's not right. I just don't know what else to do. There you go. Did anybody else go that? No, they didn't, because I was the only one. The answer was Eugene, Oregon. Cannonball knew. Nerd knew Eugene, Oregon. PP knew Eugene, Oregon. Wow. Had a regional jazz band competition here junior year of high school. Unbelievable, Cannonball. Unbelievable. Why can't I get things like that? Drum set. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's look for that drum set. Dude, are these old computer games? No, they're not. Now, hold on a second. There's a lot here. Hold on. There is a lot here. I don't see any, nerd. You might have to just get cute. No drum sets? No ice? Noise. It says dollars. Does that help? It says dollars. All right, I got to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. If you look really close, it looks like it says .au. It's really hard to see, but it looks like it says .au. And I showed that twice. Also, the noise. Sounded Australian. So then it's just a matter of where. How about Melbourne? Oh, Sydney. Got cute. Didn't work for me, did it? Shouldn't have gotten cute. Oh, wow. It was even higher. It was not Sydney. It was whatever that is. Thinking Australia because of all those weird games. Your winner was Nerd because he got cute. GG Nerd. Let me give these waffles out. Will we see a drum set? No. Nerd was first, Broncos second, Cannonball third, PP fourth, Donkey fifth, I was sixth. I can't see what that says. Soul Red. It's hard to see because the letters are blurry in that color. Reki eighth, Raincloud ninth, and John rounding out the top 10. Brutal. You know, there were some chances tonight. There were definitely chances on seeing a drum set. We were on stage. All those games could have seen something. But we are done. A little early tonight, but I'm kind of tired. So we'll come back tomorrow. I am going to be doing the Citation 10 at some point, but I don't know when that is yet. It could be tomorrow. I don't know yet. I need some time to prepare for it, but we'll see. Final Ghost Leg tomorrow. Yes, yeah, we should do that, Cannonball. Yeah. We should finish that achievement tomorrow. So, Nerd, I have rehearsal every night, 5 to 8:30. So not early mornings, but I am still recovering from the week, from not getting any sleep all week, and then the gig Friday. Thank you, Bronco. So, TARDIS Mechanic, thanks for the follow. Welcome. So come back tomorrow and we'll do an actual flight, and during the flight we'll do videos and most likely Geo, depending on how long the flight is. So we're done. Hope you all had a good time. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. Come back. We'll do it again. Let's go say hello to RPG. RPG's only been going for 10 minutes.
Making bacon pancakes.
Let's go say hi to RPG.
Take some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
All right, everybody. Thank you again. Come back tomorrow. Hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Hope to see you all tomorrow night. Night.